Virgo. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Your cards have a mind of their own today. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Virgo tarot reading. Virgo love tarot reading. Virgo love reading. And as is pretty much always the case, Virgo love messages reading. Channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. I want to show you what's coming in here. We have the Fool card and the Moon card. Yeah, what has been hidden? What is being revealed? Pisces energy, also Cancer and Gemini coming through because they're wanting to communicate, open up in a new way. This, of course, is the subconscious energy. I mean, it's around the Moon energy, a lot of emotional energy, and it's coming here with the Fool card. Aquarius and Uranus energy. This is kind of taking a chance, like, you know, wanting to start over again here. Look, standing on a heart. This Fool is standing on a heart, literally. Coming here hoping, this is clean slate energy, to move past everything that's happened. So clearly, somebody has been afraid to share their feelings. What else have they been afraid of? Because they're coming in here kind of with this innocent abandonment, of course. It's the Fool energy. Uranus just making some pretty intense changes. I'm channeling for you in February 2024, Virgo, and you could be here in real time. You could also be here many months, even years later, and that's because this is a timeless reading. This is a fated connection, Virgo. You're here for a reason. It means there's a message here for you. Justice, the Truth, and the Magician. Whoa, this is also an 11, and that's a master number, and that's new beginnings. So this truth is going to change a lot of things, and we can see here that Gemini, Virgo energy, Mercury energy, in the Magician, somebody is getting ready to take some inspired action. As above, so below, turning visions into reality. Look at that, the brain and the heart connection here. Yeah, this is new beginnings here. This is telling me that there's a lot of potential still here, and somebody's definitely manifesting you. The Magician has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire, and can do exactly what we saw in that Fool energy, which is start over. But start over, I want to say, without the baggage, you know, like having worked it out. And that's only going to happen if somebody is being honest, because this is literally Libra and Venus energy, justice. This is a win-win situation for everyone. It's just working things out with the truth. There's a heart here. It looks like, is that a feather? It's kind of hard to see what that is, actually, but that's really clearly a heart, and it's much, you can see it's tilting this way. A sincere truth here coming. Remember, this is a general tarot reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone, so always take what resonates for you and let the rest go. All the playlists are down below. Yeah, what happened in this connection? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo, this is literally your energy. And it's telling me what we already know, that things are not moving. Were you building a long-term commitment? Were you in it? Was it on the table? Something clearly happened here in this 9 of Pentacles. 1 pentacle shy of the 10 of Pentacles. All the decks that are coming in today are linked below. As I'm saying that, I just had to show you this. Look at this. You'll also find all the playlists. Virgo, your readings, all 12 zodiac signs, all signs love readings. Those are love readings for the collective. And if you're on a twin flame journey, there are really long in-depth twin flame readings below. The Hangman, Pisces energy. Yeah, this is somebody who's been quite indecisive, who hasn't really been acting on anything. Look, the 3 of Swords. It's looking a whole lot like this is where everything has been. There are some power struggles going on. The 3 of Swords in reverse. This is an apology. Three of Swords, Saturn and Libra energy. And of course, that's around some heartbreak, some loss, something that clearly went on in this connection. This is the reversal energy. Look, they're thinking quite literally about it. Their head is this rose. The swords are transactional. They're clarity in relationships, truth, information. So what are they apologizing about? Were they not being honest? Yeah. About what? Because we saw that coming in with justice. It's definitely in connection to why things, the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse here, why it stopped moving, why something happened in this connection, literally like needing to be repaired. Virgo, I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Let's see what's going on. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the King of Pentacles. The Moon is now coming here in reverse. The Four of Wands. Okay. So, you know what this is? That's clarity and that's the truth coming. And that's connecting strongly to justice energy. It's coming back in reverse. Pisces energy, also Cancer and Gemini, major arcana. A reveal here literally. And the partnership placement coming in here with that last coin. Wondering where that 10th pentacle went. Like, were you there and something happened? Were you working toward it? Was it on the table? Here it is. And here they're coming with it. This is the King of Pentacles. This is your energy, Virgo. Virgo ruled by Mercury. And look where their energy is the strongest. What's here today? It's the Four of Wands. It could be a marriage card, but it is a reunion card, I'll tell you that. It's a homecoming energy. It's celebratory. Can even be, again, well, at a location is what I want to say, around friends and family. Not everybody has the capability to come together in real time, but if you do, this is most likely how it's going to happen. You might know about this event. It might be something that isn't really on the table literally yet, but this is also reunion energy. So if you are not able to see your person in person, I want to say that's too many. That's still a reunion energy coming together. Yeah. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups in reverse. This is the return. Saturn in Pisces energy. So they're coming back in here with an offer. And look what it came down with. What they're working on, literally. The Eight of Pentacles. There is the Nine of Pentacles. And there's what appears to be the 10th pentacle coming here. Were you in the 10 of Pentacles? Were you in a long-term commitment? Were you working toward it? Was it on the table? It's on the table here. The Eight of Cups coming back. And what I wanted to show you coming here with the Eight of Pentacles. And look at this. And these are yours too. We're going to put them down in just a moment. It's a mending energy. There's a sewing needle, a safety pin, buttons. It's a sewing kit, thimbles, so you don't get kind of pricked by the needle here. Yeah. So a healing energy here in this Eight of Pentacles, which of course is more energy for you, Virgo. It's the Sun and Virgo energy, and that's working toward the Sun energy, which is a renewal, the end of a cycle, completion. 8 is an action number. It's also around some karma, infinity, truth, balance, and renewal again. And it's coming here next to the Eight of Cups in reverse, and this is 88. And that is new stage energy. That's butterfly energy. Things about to change. Oh yeah, this is really clear. It hasn't been going so well, I know. But look what is here. It's the Wheel of Fortune coming in the upright. Jupiter energy. The planet of prosperity and expansion. Growth. Feeling optimistic. Luck, you could say. I always think of that as timing, but this is a turning point. And it's a new beginning. And it's information coming in here. Communication. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. Fixed signs don't love change. The Ace of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Cups in reverse. And the Messenger of Swords, the Page of Swords. So this is the delay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And it's a delay. There's a couple of things going on. It's a delay at what I feel is either seeing each other or the reunion energy is here. So whether you're seeing each other or you're communicating via message, however that is, because this is coming in wanting to contact you here. So whether you're seeing each other or you're talking via message or phone call, whatever, we do know that it's delayed. But there's also a delay here with the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, which is kind of next level, relationships, offers, commitment, completion energy, also of, well, family energy coming in, building a family, blending a family, introducing a family, maybe next level, marriage. Yeah, I mean, that's on the table here. So something that went on in that energy, of course, and we see that. I mean, it's in reverse. But it's also telling us that it went on, and that's this feeling of being disappointed, being let down. Some immature energy, this Page of Swords, it's a student energy trying to figure some things out. And by the way, too, look, well, holding back of some pretty deep emotions. The octopus lives at the bottom of the divine, the bottom of the ocean. It comes up for air at the deepest. So that's a lot of deep emotions here. Also in reverse, connecting right here with the moon in reverse, which is a revealing. So the truth of clarity and the truth coming of how they feel about this, about you, and also what happened here. And you can see that this is about to change. They've learned some kind of lesson. They're saying they've changed. It's Emperor Death card energy. It's also Knight of Pentacles energy. This Messenger of Swords, is holding on to the truth here. So it's kind of like a student. It's like a student energy trying to figure it out. And, that hasn't been the case. They've been having some issues with being honest. We already saw that with being clear. This is transactional energy. It's clarity. It's truth. Yes, there is an energy of kind of watching, spying, you could say. Here with the constellations. Look, there's the news. So a little blip, I want to say, in the delay. The delay is here. You can actually see it. It's really strong. But ultimately, the Wheel of Fortune will turn because it does. That's what it does. It's the cycles of life. It's always turning. Fate and destiny. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. So also a strong validation of, that's too many, the soulmate energy here. It's the Queen of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords. Renewal. You can't get any more swords in. That's it. The Sun in Gemini. The Sun is about to come up here. The end of no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Yeah, renewal here. Also the Nurturer of Cups. This is the Queen of Cups. She's like my protege for the Empress. Being able to make something work that was not working. The Pentacle, the commitment, the relationship. Around new beginnings. Very resourceful. Lots of healing energy too. In fact, as it was first coming in, I thought, oh yeah, that's the Queen of Cups. That's needed. And here's the message that they're trying to get through, and it's coming here. Yeah, look. I'm going to show you that in just a moment. Nope, none of those are yours. The Teacher, it's the Hierophant, Divine Masculine energy. This is a card of commitments. Slow-moving but long-term energy, contracts, partnerships. Can even include paperwork, Divine Masculine energy, Taurus energy. This is coming in strong. They're coming back in here, really wanting to work this out. This is the connection here for me today. Coming in here with this King of Pentacles. Definitely working it out. Look at that, the Teacher here with the Eight of Coins. For some of you, there is a connection to friends and family, and Page of Swords energy, Four of Wands, the Teacher, as it's called here, the Hierophant. It can be that they're talking to someone to kind of figure out how to make this work, what to say, how to say it. You could both know them, is what I want to say, but it could also be that you don't both know them, but definitely trying to work this out. And look at that. This is the message coming into the Six of Wands, Jupiter and Leo energy. Here with the Six of Swords, Mercury and Aquarius energy. Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. This is saying it's time for things to move. Look, somebody here is looking back at the Six Swords, but they're sort of separated, like the two of you here, literally. Three of Swords, breakup energy. But making sure, kind of like the teacher maybe. Interesting. Definitely divine connection here, but going through the divine, through the emotional energy, here where the rainbow is coming out, this is communicating. This is like the victory after the battle energy, and wanting to and getting ready to communicate here. It's really strong. And again, for some of you, it's in person, but it's a transition energy. It's like it's time to communicate here now. It's time to work this out, because that's the breakup energy, but you're both here for it. And I really like that. And that's 66. That's telling us that, yeah, things are a little bit out of balance here. They have been out of balance, and we can actually see that. The High Priestess, Judgment, Archangel Gabriel, the Queen of Wands in reverse, a little bit of a lack of confidence, the Seven of Pentacles. So you might have one foot out the door, Venus and Taurus energy, really waiting for, kind of look right here in front of the sun. It's the outcome. It's a new beginning, the end of no contact, no communication, all the time and effort you've put into this connection. It's like a delay here waiting, which we can also see. A little bit of lack of confidence here in the Queen of Wands in reverse. It's like a hot and cold energy. The High Priestess, divine feminine energy. The counterpart, Cancer energy as well, of course. A revealing energy, the Owl, divine connection, guardian of the night, inner transformations here. Lots of revealing energy here in the Moon in reverse. Also in this Ace of Cups in reverse, I gotta tell you. So not just feelings, but kind of why things happen, because they're saying they've learned a lesson. It's interesting too, because that energy in the Eight of Cups in reverse is here with the teacher. Somebody maybe actually going to seek help, you know what I mean? Not just around friends and family, possibly something more, because they're coming in here in a really different energy. And by the way, this is not only the balance, because we see the out of balance energy here with the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. That's 66 the way they came in, and that's an energy of, well, yeah, of being out of balance. And, you know, we saw that in Justice. That's also balancing divine feminine and divine masculine energies, which we all have within us, so we can be truthful and clear with ourselves, so we can be truthful and clear with others. So this is strong energy of it's out of balance. It needs to get moving again. It's time to communicate. And here, both in your person is the balancing energy, the counterpart, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. But it's also the two of you here coming together, figuring out what you want to do, literally, which is also tapping into this energy, because that's what you're doing in the High Priestess, making a decision. Trusting your gut instincts. These are your guardian angels, the divine energy, and of course your intuition around this connection. This is the energy of commitment, partnerships, contracts, and we know that there are some issues going on here. The divine connection is really clear, and it's also clear that you're both here for this. You're still here, and I really like this. That's coming here. Look, in between the High Priestess and the Hierophant is the Wheel of Fortune, with a handout for both of you. A turning point, a new beginning, a renewal, deducing into a one, an opportunity arising, the potential. So is the opportunity in this Four of Wands at an actual event? Yeah, for some of you, it is really clear that that's how things, I should say, are going to go down. Okay. So these just wanted to come in. This was already here. The Empress is here too. Wow. Divine feminine energy, Taurus energy. Also Libra, Venus, Temperance is here. Archangel Michael, the angel for divine protection and strength. Also the Strength card here. Because there's something still obviously needing to get worked out. Leo energy, Source. It's kind of like, well, there's fear around here. There's some fear around this. So, because it's obvious that somebody really hurt you. This is also working it out together, because this is the truth, balance, and renewal. And 8 is a number of action. It's also around some karma and infinity. Particular kind of love. Your connection is pretty strong, mentally, emotionally, well, physically, spiritually strong. I know for some of you, that link to being in person physically is missing. But it's a strong connection, sometimes so much that I feel like it can be really overwhelming. Temperance is here. Sagittarius energy to restore balance. The balance that we see being restored, to restore harmony. Literally to work things out and get everybody on the path to the truth for everyone's highest good. So what's the best for everyone? And we saw that also coming in with justice. A solution around this truth. The Six of Cups in reverse. Sun and Scorpio energy. Yeah, soul connection energy here. But there's also a living in the past energy. What has gone on in this connection? Because Archangel Gabriel, of course, is also here. The angel for messages, the herald of visions, bringing your person in here, literally to be honest, bringing the truth, bringing clarity. This is resolution. Is this closure or is this reconciliation? It's airing everything out. Because this is like a living in the past energy, you know, that it wasn't realistic, you could say. And it came here with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Because that's somebody who just, I don't know, wasn't ready for the commitment, wasn't putting the time in. And we know that they weren't, because here in the Seven of Pentacles, where I feel your energy is, Venus and Taurus energy, it's like one foot out the door. It's like waiting for that, waiting for the 6. Look, reciprocal. 3 little on each side, the 2 of you. We also saw the 3 swords and the 3 swords and the 6 of swords. Like it's time to communicate. This is the 3 of Pentacles here on each side. It's like both of you, Mars and Capricorn, Mars and Capricorn. Of course, this is the 7 of Pentacles. But that's like I'm showing up, I'm waiting for you to show up. And that's bringing in, of course, the Moon and Taurus energy and the 6 of Pentacles. And that 7th pentacle of assessing literally the situation, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can, and you have free will, everyone does. So it's making that decision, one foot out the door. Because we see in this energy here, literally of the past, you haven't really forgotten that they were, I don't know if you felt safe or they weren't showing up or you just felt like they were just going to run or whatever. But this Knight of Pentacles in reverse is coming here with the 6 of Cups in reverse. So it's like something they were not able to, something obviously around the commitment they were not able to do, they weren't ready for, whatever that was. So this King of Wands is pretty clear what they want to get here. The Mastery of Wands, as it's called. It's a really fast energy. It's around matters of the heart. And we also have the divine feminine energy of the Empress. So yeah, your person coming in here finally, I feel, connecting to that justice energy and temperance, which is really strong with the truth. Coming in here way more emotionally available and open. We also saw that in the moon, and then it came back in reverse. The clarity that they have, the truth coming to you. This is wanting to restart things. So again, whether you were in a long-term connection, if you were working toward it in the Eight of Pentacles, or you even just had one pentacle down on the table, we see in the Nine of Pentacles it's in reverse, but we also see that King of Pentacles coming in. It's a divine number, divine timing, communication. The Empress has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire. You know, she has all the resources here to help support everything. Of course, all the elements. And the 4 areas of support and stability, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. You're both here in this Hierophant and this High Priestess energy, clearly trying to figure out what to do with the support of the High Priestess, of course, and making that decision around the commitment in the Hierophant energy. And it could be that some of you are going to have like people, or you already do have people kind of, what's that word I'm looking for? Advocating, like people sort of talking you like, yeah, they want to say this. Like there's people that love you both, I want to say. It could be that it's not the case for everyone, that everybody knows everybody, but especially if you're in this 4 of Wands energy, if you're able to see each other, I'm feeling like there's kind of like people rallying around you. You know, a supportive energy. The Mastery of Wands coming here with the Queen of Pentacles. The 6 of Wands, the High Priestess connecting here with Judgment. What do you want? I want Virgo. What do you want? I want Virgo. You need to be honest. You need to start talking. you need to communicate again, and you need to be honest with Virgo about how you feel, what you want, what's been going on here. I want to bring in some Oracle Virgo. I'm not reading it in reverse right now, by the way. Just haven't been feeling it. Inspiration. Yeah. It's kind of light in the fire, and look at all this earth energy here, and there are the 4 areas of support and stability, mentally, emotional, physical, and spiritual. There's a support, pillars, like stability. Where do they go? They go on a foundation. Here, it's like a rebuild. Inspiring energy showing up. Definitely a wake-up energy here. It's really strong. And this is not coming in like fight picking at all. This is a really sincere energy coming through. Like it's really the truth. The star energy came here with vulnerability. This is exactly what I'm feeling. This vulnerability is the word, literally, that I was searching for. And here it is being handed to us. Their heart open, because they've learned some kind of lessons here. I think a lot of what they've learned is they want to be with you. But what went on? Strong vulnerability. It's like stars lining up. Wish energy here in the star card, Aquarius and Uranus energy. This is also the clarity, the renewal, fated connection, stars aligning. Yeah. That vulnerable energy, I think, is also what you've been waiting for. Void, missing you, joy, void of happiness, direction. We need a direction. Hello. This camera makes me crazy. They oftentimes, you see them, the stacked rocks, and here in the Austrian Alps, you see them sometimes on the trails, and it's kind of like to find your way back from hiking, you know? And that's the energy here. It's like finding your way back to each other, finding your way back to joy. Look, right in front of the sun energy. A happy outcome, a new beginning. Working things out, source, crown chakra energy. And that's where temperance is literally trying to get everybody to the sun, to a happy outcome for everybody, for the highest good of everybody, lighting the way to the truth. Temperance here, Archangel Michael, also Archangel Gabriel here, and Judgment here for the two of you, the High Priestess and the Hierophant energy, finding your way back to each other. Honesty and open heart is really, has really been needed, I want to say. And that was literally the word that I was searching for. And that's it. Virgo. It's the Union card coming in. Yeah, I mean, it speaks for itself. The reunion energy is here. Around timing too. Somebody been ready, somebody's not, somebody's available, somebody's not. What is going on here? Because your connection feels really real. That's what I want to say. Like belong together energy. So whether this union is in person here at this Four of Wands or somewhere else, or it's communicating, it is here. The balancing of the divine feminine, divine masculine energies to be truthful and clear with themselves, to be truthful and clear with you is just, pun intended, I'm clear that that's what's happening here. Stars lining up. Healing energy, look, the renewal. It's also making an infinity here. Truth, balance, renewal, particular kind of love. A snake can shed its skin, I don't know, a lot. It needs to for survival. This is also renewal. Of course, this is the healing energy here. Also, the star energy is very healing. Look, the vulnerable energy, gosh. Coming in here also with the sacred feminine energy of the divine. The Empress, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, the Wheel of Fortune turning here. A really honest, I feel sincere, vulnerable, open communication here. Healing the connection. Healing the hurt. Everything's kind of moving around. Your last energy's coming through, bound and seasoned. So this is kind of like what's been holding things back, and how long has it been going on? It's like seasons change, things are changing again. How many seasons passed? What is the bound up? Not being able to make a move? Bound up in something, bound up in their head. You know, it almost looks like kind of a cityscape, doesn't it? And that's my sign for other people. So yeah, it could be also in that Hierophant energy, I want to tell you, that can be around expectations and traditions. So it could be that there have been other people that weren't so positive in the connection kind of getting in the way, which also does come through injustice, which we saw coming in. Sort of like not happy. So whatever they're bound up in, it's bound also to change. The seasons change every single season, just like the Wheel of Fortune. This is like the Wheel of Fortune energy too. It's always turning. It's inevitable. It will always turn. Getting unstuck, literally. Being able to make a move. Channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self, Virgo. You are the sunshine of my life. I like that. I'm building up the strength and courage to contact you. That's also coming through here in Temperance with the truth. Meeting you was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life, and I'm forever thankful to the universe for that. Things are going to start getting covered. I apologize. That's it. Our meeting was no accident. Serendipity. Serendipity. As I was saying it, here it is. My guides sometimes have a sense of humor, but this is really clear. Fate, destiny. Our meeting was no accident, and as I was saying, serendipity, here it is. So that is really clear that you are meant. Like I said, this is just this connection just feels very divinely guided. the entire time, but also guiding you back to each other. And by the way, I know not everybody, it won't maybe be for everyone that you receive the message, but there is also somebody here on the other side who is, I'm really goosebumpy right now, Virgo. There's somebody on the other side who is guiding you back together. Even if this is just in that judgment energy, that it's closure for some of you. It just certainly doesn't feel that way. But it's coming back together here. The Hierophant and the High Priestess here with union. A lot here. Temperance. Judgment. Yeah. It's hard to face the truth. What is that truth around? Our flame of love will burn forever. And that's the other thing about that Hierophant energy, you know? The teacher, the guidance too. That energy that I was feeling, it might just be that that's what that was. Like that is kind of trying to bring you together. That energy came through that maybe it was somebody like at the Four of Wands, at a particular event if you're going to see each other, or maybe somebody's just talking if you're just communicating via message or phone. Yeah, that's still the case, I feel like, for a lot of you. But I tell you, there's also on the other side energy here. I love you. I am in you and you in me. Your reading has been really otherworldly. Became very otherworldly, Virgo. I stare into your eyes in photos. That's the Page of Swords energy, watching. We were meant to meet. Wheel of Fortune energy, fate, destiny. Do you think of me too? I want to be honest. It's hard to face the truth. I want to be honest. Yeah, that's coming in here in the Six of Wands. Also, this King of Wands here, bringing in this healing energy, which is needed. A new direction. Coming in here, like I said, with that High Priestess energy and a strong validation when I couldn't find the words of vulnerability. An open heart, emotionally vulnerable and open. Probably like never before. No one compares to you. Not wanting to lose you or lose you again energy. My heart belongs to you. Handing it here. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Answering. I was just about to say that the telepathy between you. Do you think of me too? I think of you all the time. Sorry, I think it's like blurry. There we go. I'm sorry. What's been holding them back? You mean a lot to me. This is a fated connection. The star energy, the Wheel of Fortune. I made so many mistakes. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. Your last channeled love message from their higher self, Virgo. We are soulmates. Virgo, your reading has been really beautiful, really goosebumpy, really otherworldly. What can I say? Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I enjoyed reading for you. And if you did, I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so very much. I'm sending you love and light in your journey, hoping for the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Bye, Virgo.